Evaluating expressions. I understand that a variable can be used to represent a quantity that can change. So let's just review our three vocabulary words: variable, expression, equation. Write your definitions, and when you're done, check with mine. Variable. A symbol that represents one or more numbers. Remember, the symbol can also be a letter, a box, something. Expression. A mathematical phrase with no equal sign. Equation, a math phrase with an equal sign. So let's evaluate expressions. We're going to use substitution and then order of operations, or PEMDAS. So let's write 2t minus 8. T here is going to be 21. It could be anything that we wanted it to be. So we rewrite this. Remember, a number and a letter means multiply. So we're going to take 2, not sure why my pen's not, there we go. 2 times, now we're going to substitute 21 in for t, 21 minus 8. I want to look at this again because a lot of kids get this confused and they say, well, 2 and then I put in 21, so I had 221 minus 8. We have to remember it's 2 times because the number and a letter next to each other means multiplication, which gives me 42 minus 8. 42 minus 8 would then be 34. So again, we're using our order of operations. It's an expression because there's no equal sign. We're working our way down and simplifying each step as we go. So you try this next one. 5d squared minus parentheses h plus 9 parentheses when d equals 2 and h equals 1. So let's just get it substituted in first. So we'd have 5 times d, which is 2, and that's to the second power, minus h, which would be 1, plus 9. So now I want you to go solve it, and when you're done, check your answer with mine. So stop the video now. All right, let's take a look at how to solve this. Each step, the next step would be to do what's in parentheses, so that would be 10. And now I've done that. Bring down everything else. After parentheses, I'm going to do my exponents. So 2 to the second power is 4. Remember, that means 2 times 2. And I bring down everything else. Now, I have to ask myself, is multiplication or subtraction more important? In this case, multiplication. So 5 times 4 is 20, minus 10 is then 10. So I've done my order of operations. So here's your worksheet you're going to have, starting with substituting. So remember to substitute these in and then solve. You must show each of your steps. If you need to use the calculator to do some of the bigger numbers, let's say this was 5 times 21, you can do that, but you need to show each step.